The conflict between Jasmine and Kirk Frost has taken a drastic turn, with Kirk now publicly questioning Jasmine's parenting abilities. Many are wondering if their focus is really on co-parenting their son, Kenan, or if it has turned into a money-grabbing opportunity. Meanwhile, Jasmine is criticizing Kirk for being an absent father, stressing that being a father entails more than just providing financial support. And she is urging Kirk to take charge before criticizing her parenting skills. Is evident as she queries the abruptness of Kirk's worries and even charges Rasheeda, Kirk's wife, with swaying his views. But hold on, what are the true reasons behind this conflict? Is it genuinely about protecting Kenan's welfare, or is there a covert agenda at work? These and many more questions will be answered in this compelling story. When American rapper and songwriter Kirk Frost revealed in 2017 that he had a year-long affair with former exotic dancer Jasmine Washington, it caused a stir. Her pregnancy. This is astounding. It was revealed that despite being one of the longest-lasting couples on Love and Hip Hop, Frost and Rasheeda's 25-year marriage had been everything but harmonious, marred by infidelity and constant scandals. In Atlanta, the connection between Frost and Rasheeda has been the subject of constant public scrutiny for more than 10 years. Both on and off the show, Frost has faced criticism for his previous infidelity, especially for having a child with someone else while still married to Rasheeda during his 2016 liaison with Jasmine. Allegedly informed her that he intended to dissolve his marriage to his wife, Rasheeda Buckner Frost. However, Jasmine and Frost broke off in October 2016, which signaled the start of the drama. Relationship drama and cheating are common on reality TV, particularly on programs like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. But Kirk Frost took his infidelity to a new level by showing blatant disrespect and contempt for his wife, Rasheeda, who rose to fame as a hip-hop heroine and fan favorite, renowned for her skill and loyalty to Frost's offspring from past relationships. Jasmine, a much younger and more gorgeous adult, and Frost's affair fans of Rasheeda who admired her were stunned by the entertainer. Even more shocking was the discovery that Frost fathered a child with Jasmine while he was married to Rasheeda. At first, Frost denied paternity, arguing that Jasmine had dated other men at the time. At the same time, Jasmine steadfastly maintained that Frost was the child's father. Conflict years after these initial revelations, evidence of Frost's ongoing infidelity with Jasmine resurfaced, casting a shadow over her denial of their child. She expressed her frustration, saying, "I'm getting really sick of everyone acting like Kirk and Rasheeda's kids are the only ones that Matt cares about. What about my child whose own father is denying him?" She also emphasized that it takes two to cheat. The continuous story of Frost's extramarital escapades with his baby mama continues to humiliate Rasheeda, his wife of more than 20 years, as their relationship encounters fresh difficulties and public attention. When you thought the scandal surrounding Kirk Frost couldn't be any more outrageous, it seems like the turmoil is only getting worse. According to Kian Arnold, who came out to disclose that Frost has been associated with other strippers besides Jasmine, she was also involved with Frost during Rod Bullock's incarceration. Although the narrative seems too wonderful to be true, it appears to be more of a conspiracy idea. Perhaps this is why Frost first denied paternity of the child until DNA evidence to the contrary showed that Rod's wasn't the only Rod she shared with Jasmine. On Love and Hip Hop, Frost's adultery is still a common motive. More uproar erupted after an incident at the Atlanta concert featuring Frost, Bambi, and Mary Jane in a hot tub. The spouse of Rasheeda Frost contacted him regarding the occurrence, asking his. He responded by saying he was intoxicated, which only made matters worse. When Frost decided to test his child's DNA after Rasheeda gave birth without telling her, it resulted in a furious argument during which Rasheeda vented her frustration and rage. While Rasheeda did not reveal specifics about the affair, it's interesting to note that she also acknowledged cheating on Frost early in their relationship. This revelation gives their turbulent relationship a new perspective and demonstrates that, in their marriage, infidelity has been a two-way street. However, Frost has accused Rasheeda of being unfaithful, saying that she has changed him into a man by working too much. Frost made this accusation in an interview with Scrappy, a fellow Love and Hip Hop Atlanta cast member. We all have alternatives when and if you become dissatisfied in a relationship, and you are not required to stay, so it's vital to express your feelings. Nanny. He also claims that they don't have enough sex. Frost may blame Rasheeda for his ongoing infidelity all day. When you express frustrations to your partner, you give them the opportunity to change their behavior if necessary. After their affair ended, there were reports that Frost had been giving Jasmine a new car and an allowance during their time together. But that once their relationship soured, Frost abruptly stopped providing financial support, even going so far as to take back the car he had given her. The drama surrounding Cannon's paternity and accusations that Frost. When Jasmine first denied being the father, he omitted his name from Cannon's birth certificate. The resulting child support dispute added even more tension, with Jasmine allegedly asking Frost for $2,500 a month. After the split was resolved, attention turned to the difficult task of co-parenting Frost. Unresolved emotions and prior infidelity came to the forefront during a co-parenting meeting, resulting in a furious argument between Rasheeda and Jasmine. Flew high when Frost accused Jasmine of wearing her birthday suit to the door while they were visiting to pick up their child in the middle of their co-parenting battles. While speaking with Jasmine's mother and grandmother, Frost voiced concerns about Cannon's upbringing and questioned her parenting choices because of her active social life. In response, Jasmine challenged Frost to put his role as a father first before criticizing her parenting choices. The one that Jasmine is. The relationship between Jasmine and her ex-boyfriend Rod Bublock, who went viral on camera for using Cannon as a human shield during a fight, precedes her engagement with Frost. Rod had dated Jasmine for a few years before Frost's meeting her, and he even supposedly accused him of being the reason behind his separation with her. He has also expressed his dissatisfaction and regret with the way their relationship ended, as Frost announces his intention to seek full custody of Cannon. Rod believes that Jasmine was deceitful and caused him much pain, and countered Jasmine's opposition, while Jasmine portrays Frost as absent from their child's life. Rod intervenes as a mediator, but his questions about the true motivations behind Frost's custody bid cast doubt on the matter. Frost's disclosure of significant financial contributions to Cannon's upbringing was unexpected. Immediately after viewing the Cash App transactions that provided proof of Frost's financial stability, the way that Rod reacts to Jasmine, making him appear foolish in front of Frost fans, has been the subject of much discussion. In her reshared video, Rasheeda said, "When you are in a relationship with somebody you have lived your life with, you have things to think about before you throw everything away. You can ask any woman from Kesha to Michelle Obama to Beyonce." Many people wonder if Rasheeda's decision to forgive Frost, despite having endured multiple acts of infidelity during their 25-year marriage, was due to delusion or denial. Some admirers were not pleased with Rasheeda's explanation mockingly. Noted Frost is not Jay-Z or Barack. The way that the public responded to Rasheeda's pardon shows a mixture of cynicism and empathy. As I hold your hand, I explain that Kirk is neither Barack nor Jay, according to others. Kirk is neither a billionaire nor a president. So where is she heading with this? Another admirer replied, "Girl, just say I'm not leaving my Ina and move on. We could be more mad than you." The tale of Rasheeda reminds us that forgiveness in a marriage is a very intimate and complicated procedure. It is evident that outside viewpoints cannot adequately convey the complexities of forgiveness and reconciliation when followers comment on her decisions. Notwithstanding Frost's propensity to hold Rasheeda responsible for his continuous infidelity, their marriage serves as a reminder that the wounds of vow betrayals in a relationship are difficult to ignore. It's important to understand that he chose to stay in the relationship, repeatedly exposing her to the anguish and humiliation of his infidelity. Questions about Frost's relationship with Jasmine raise issues of personal accountability and responsibility, although only Jasmine is aware of whether she deceived Frost for money. The fact remains that Frost voluntarily had a brief affair with her, even though there may have been repercussions. Given Frost's past, it seems unlikely that he was unfaithful. Saga is now complete. How do you feel about Frost's actions and Rasheeda's forgiveness? Do you think Jasmine purposefully had Frost fall for a scenario for monetary benefit? You are welcome to express your thoughts in the space provided below. We appreciate your attention.